Is this your wrench? How about this watch? Does it belong to you? These are two very basic forms of FOD. With a show of hands, how many of you know what FOD stands for? Thank you. Please put your hands down. Most of us that work in the aviation industry and know that FOD means foreign object damage. It is also referred to as foreign object debris. By either name, you get the idea that it is a very bad thing. Aircraft work under strenuous conditions and with tight tolerances. There is no room for extra parts or tools that are left behind. A mechanic must check his work area and then get a technical inspector to inspect not only his work, but to ensure he has not left any tools or old parts behind. The reason for this is to make sure that the aircraft is free of FOD. The simplest of small screws, or Karman hardware, can have a catastrophic result, perhaps even bringing the aircraft to the ground. Hardware and residual metal shavings must be vacuumed up. There is simply no room in the aviation industry for sloppy housekeeping. Some of the slides that we have provided you may prompt you to laugh and say, "Wow, that's a setup." I assure you, none of them are. Oftentimes, ramp equipment gets left in the wrong area, or a pilot will go to power at the wrong time, creating a hazardous situation for anything in the immediate area. Most aircraft today have more than enough power to suck up a luggage cart, or even a man for that matter. Even on TV, they have shown how a 747 can easily blow a full-size car down the runway. Now imagine a misplaced luggage cart on the tarmac. Not a pretty sight. All 5 branches of the armed services have a FOD program in place. Most units, flights, or squadrons do a FOD walk each morning before the first aircraft takes flight. This walk makes sure the runway is free of lost hardware or natural debris. Oh yes, Mother Nature provides her part of the FOD as well. Most times it is a small animal or bird that causes major damage to an aircraft. A bird flying into an inlet or through a propeller can easily bring a plane to the ground. A bird striking a windshield at 200 miles an hour can go right through the glass. Do you think you would ever eat chicken after that? When you get down to the nuts and bolts of it, the FAA monitors some 300 airports across the United States of America. Of those 300 airports, the FAA reports a loss of $1.1 billion a year due to FOD. That's billion with a B. Taking into account money further lost on delays, emergency vehicle deployment, runway closures, and cleanup, it rings up to the amount of $12.1 billion a year lost to FOD. Surely this should give you some idea of what is at hand for not checking your work area for tools or other hardware left behind or overlooked the first time. Ladies and gentlemen, FOD is a serious business. All of us must be vigilant in our daily routines and inspections. Don't let the FOD monster catch you sleeping. He will kill you. If he doesn't kill you, he will surely cost you and your company a sizable chunk of change. At the very least, make sure that your area is cleaned daily. Not all FOD can be accounted for, that is true. But it is your duty to make sure that you are not adding to the problem. I encourage you to look into your local FOD programs, see where you can help out. Ask your command about the programs that he has posted. Put up posters, hand out stickers, do your part on the war on FOD.